starting to wake up here. Starting to back up Marcus.
The crowd here surprisingly behind Marcus Mathers more than they are their hometown hero, Tyler Franks, who just happened to get a glimpse over here at the commentary area. And it looks like we are about to get underway with our main event. And it is now made official. Marcus Mathers, someone entering this night thinking facing off for the New South Heavyweight Championship, but it did not take much for Tyler Franks to get under the skin of Marcus Mathers. And Brandon, as someone who knows Tyler Franks very well, what is it about his personality that really gets under your skin quite like that?
I wouldn't say his confidence, because confidence is not bad all the time, but maybe his overconfidence, thinking everything's going to be way easy, and obviously in this best of 7, it hadn't been too easy for him.
Well, we do know coming up, Action Clash 100, Huntsville, Alabama, Battle at the Ball Field. We are the pre-show entertainment to wrestling night for the Rocket City Trash Pandas at Toyota Field in Huntsville, Alabama. That goes down Thursday, June 22nd. And we know that is where we will see match 4 of the best of 7 series going down between yourself and Tyler Franks. What is on your mind as you head into this match in Huntsville?
Pick up another W, man. Close this thing out and move on to bigger and better things, man. Let Tyler, do his own thing. He's holding his own right now, sort of.
Marcus Mathers, someone who's been making his name all across the Northeast and now all across the country. Of course, you've seen him everywhere from GCW to H2O. They call him Mr. IWTV, the young prodigy. He's a former 2-time tag champion, much like Tyler Franks, as a part of the Wasted Youth. What a match that would have been back in the day. Wasted Youth against Talladega Knights.
Right.
Licensed to print money.
Here we go. They're going to try a little test of strength here.
Suckered him in. And he should have expected it. Marcus Mathers may not be entirely familiar with Tyler Franks, but he's going to find out tonight.
Oh, watch out for Tyler. Tyler's a little slick.
Yeah, obviously we saw Tyler Franks using his words. An eventual strike to the face. Oh, so they thought going for a pinfall.
Another
jackknife. 2, and look at the core strength of Marcus Mathers on display. This is exactly why they call him the young prodigy. Now as Tyler Franks pumps the brakes on this backslide. You've been in the ring with Tyler Franks quite a bit lately. Hold on, backslide. Small package. Oh, back and forth. I say you've been in the ring with Tyler Franks quite a lot here lately. What can you say about his acumen, especially when it comes to his technical wrestling ability?
He's not bad. Coming from a technical guy like myself, he does know a few bit of holds, and some of them are nasty. Roll-up attempts not working here. Both men to their feet. Let's see if Marcus can close this thing out.
You see the exhaustion already on both athletes. I know I mentioned it before, but it is a scorcher here at the Rabbit Hole, Scottsboro, Alabama.
Well, it's only starting to heat up.
Yeah, I was about to say, under the hot lights here. It's a beautiful venue.
It is.
I chose not to face a champion that face you. Come on,
yeah, it's admirable.
Oh,
Don't do it. Don't do it, my man.
I don't know about this, Marcus. Probably not my place to say, but seems a little fishy to me.
Yeah, unfortunately, Marcus hadn't been around New South too much, and we all know where this is going.
Of course, my sources say it has been a while since Marcus Mathers has been in the Southeast.
Right. Like you said, mainly Northeast cat, running things up there. A little dose of his own medicine.
And
Waking him up.
the crowd here in Scottsboro, Alabama, getting firmly behind Marcus Mathers. If you like what you're seeing from Marcus Mathers thus far, we do know Marcus Mathers is hosting his own show, All I Want To, in New Jersey. That is going to be on July 13th. Tickets are available. Going to be streaming live on IWTV Thursday night. Look at this. Look at the bridge.
He's hosting the show, but he's putting on a hell of a show right now.
Yes, he is.
Got that freak out from Tyler.
Putting on a clinic here. Tyler Franks looking to maintain a little bit of distance here on the outside, catch his breath. Not sure if he's going to be able to. Look at that. The impressive athleticism from the young prodigy.
Look out.
Oh. Again, you may not like Tyler Franks, but definitely someone with a lot of intelligence, but he walked right into that one.
Right. Keep your eye on the ball there, kid. Oh.
Tyler Franks and Marcus Mathers too, for that matter. Both wise beyond their years, and of course, may not have the most experience on the planet with their young age. Nonetheless, have quickly become some of the greatest stars in independent wrestling. Oh, Franks had that one scouted perfectly. He might have been picking up a few moves from you, Locksmith.
That's right, driving that forearm onto the mat.
Yeah, working over that forearm now. In the elbow, going for a pinfall. This could be it. And notice the smoothness there. As soon as the pinfall was broken out of, grabs the wrist, slides around. Not giving a lot of time here for Marcus. Maintaining wrist control.
That's right, continuing to work on that arm, and Marcus is going to have to get out of this hold somehow, or it's going to end up tapping or taking the pin.
Speaking of which, going for a pinfall now.
I saw Tyler was putting his hand over the forearm and just putting pressure on it with the pin. Just adds a little more pressure and kind of smart.
And something we mentioned time and time again here on commentary at New South Pro Wrestling is the athleticism of Tyler Franks. Obviously his in-ring intellect, but something I bring up a lot, and maybe something that you can speak on, is the cold, calculating nature of Tyler Franks. He is someone who will pinpoint a body part and work it over meticulously all throughout the match.
Definitely, it's like a rabid animal that just plays with his victim there. But
someone in the crowd yelled "all beef," almost said "all beef," right. All business. Tyler Franks going for the pinfall, only getting a 2. The hometown crowd in Scottsboro not letting him live down his past.
Tyler Franks going back.
We are
working the shoulder here.
We are a long way away from all beef Tyler Franks. This metamorphosis Tyler Franks has really put on these last few years, especially since joining the Cortege. And we saw how that all fell apart. We see just the evolution of Tyler Franks and what all led us here. Someone who has challenged for the New South Heavyweight Championship several times, but she didn't really get a lot of opportunities back in the day.
No, you're right. I mean, I know exactly how that is. Same thing with me, except, I deal with situations way better than Tyler. I don't take the cheap way out. I try to do things honorable. That's right. Gotta watch those strikes with the hurt forearm.
I can't help but notice how intently you're watching, Brandon. Guys, is there anything you see thus far that you would be willing to speak on, at least? Do you see maybe an opening, maybe something that you could target in your match coming up at a battle at the ball field for Action Clash 100?
Keeping it in the ring, for sure.
Calling for one more.
Right, better go before.
It's a great place to be if you're looking to strategize. STO now rolls over. Again, that arm has been targeted.
He's got to get out of this. Immense pain on the forearms. He's got to reach a rope. He's got to roll him up. He's got to fight out of this.
And he has that locked in deep. You see the placement. He has his hand across the wrist, really making it that much more difficult to break. Think of it almost like a figure 4, but in this case, it's the arm trapped. And when you're bending that wrist down, you're catching it on the other arm, and there's only one way that ends, or two ways rather. You're either going to break it up or you're going to tap out.
I think that crowd boost gave him a little extra oomph there and made it to the rope. Let's see if Tyler can gain back. And
this crowd here is definitely taking a liking to Marcus Mathers. Hopefully not the only time we'll see him here at New South. Someone I'm pretty sure we may have our eyes on, GCW versus New South, coming up on June 25th, Sunday evening, live on Fight TV. GCW versus New South, round 2. And I'm sure we're going to see some of those faces we saw earlier tonight as well.
That's right. Big show, huge show. Fight TV, like you said.
Speaking of which, big match for you, Brandon, facing off against GCW World Heavyweight Champion Blake Christian. Now, with Tyler Frank still clearly in your sights, does that affect your mindset going into the GCW match against Blake Christian?
Yes and no. You know, I can't look over this series I got with Tyler. We got a match before that show, so I got to focus on Tyler not slip up in this best of 7. But huge opportunity. If possibly Blake can, you know, retain the title that weekend, maybe it'll be a championship match. Who knows? Yeah, just working on myself and focusing.
I'm just saying, the New South Championship was defended the first time around.
You're right.
It only seems fair to me.
We'll see.
Brett, do what's right. Diving crossbody from Marcus Mathers, but you see him grabbing that forearm, that targeted arm coming into play.
He's got to get the pin there. He's got to get the pin. Tyler's in the center of the ring. Time to capitalize. I just don't know if he can make it off his back right now with that hurt forearm. But
well, that's the thing. When you target a limb, so much of what you do uses your limbs. You may not think about it, diving crossbody. You think that's a jumping attack, but you're landing on your forearms. That's a lot of shock from the wood of the ring crashing into your forearms.
I think the adrenaline's going right now. He doesn't care. He's going to
you see him. You see him kicking the mat, trying to fire up, gritting through it.
Big knee to the corner, drag him to the center. That's it. He's not done yet. Oh, big power bomb there. He's feeling it.
I was just about to say the same exact thing, Brandon.
This is nice.
Oh my God! A lion salt.
It's over. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, come on.
Shades of a friend of mine.
A little bit of the bubble.
Oh, look at that. His shoulder's bleeding. Marcus nursing that injured arm, and now with the bloody shoulder as well. You see the the scars of war thus far.
He's dropping down to his feet there. Let's see if it matters.
Oh. Tyler had that one scouted, drops down, putting that center of gravity as low to the mat as possible, making it that much harder to bring him back to his feet. I'm sure you folks at home have tried lifting something with dead weight. Jackknife cover, 2, no. Marcus Mathers was questioning it as well. The tights are pulled. Tights are pulled, trying to cheat.
Oh, I know that forearm's hurting after that.
Oh, no. The spin out torture rack bomb we see time and time again. Oh! The arm drag rolling through. Oh, jumping stunner. This is exactly why they call him the young prodigy, folks. Shining wizard, and now.
Quick.
1, 2. Oh, that moment right there where he grabbed Tyler and drug him by the ankle. While in theory, a great idea, keeping your opponent further away from the rope so he doesn't reach out and grab. But that moment may have been all it took for Tyler Franks to kick out before 3.
There are no wasted movement. Every moment counts. These men both beaten down.
Very efficient.
Marcus standing tall right now. Tyler's still trying to work to his feet. Marcus trying to end this thing.
Calling for it. Oh. And I will say Marcus has kept his composure fairly well in this match. Obviously, we saw earlier, very frustrated being brought out by Tyler Franks.
Calling for it. Oh!
Got so frustrated he forgot the pre-show meeting about the no swears. Oh,
Let it that outpost.
off the second rope. Oh, good
man.
God! Right to the base of the neck, and now again in that position for the spin-out bomb. Torture rack position.
Big bomb there. This might be
1,
over.
2. No,
Oh.
2.
No, that
Only
was
a 2.
two.
Barely.
That was two.
By the thinnest of margins.
That's two.
By the thinnest of margins, Marcus Mathers gets his shoulder off the mat at 2.99.
Yeah, that was 2. I thought it was 3 there for a moment. That's 2.
It was close. Tyler Franks, though, taking too much time arguing with the referee instead of staying on top of his opponent, and that may be something that comes back to bite him, Brandon.
And Marcus got lucky with that one. He's got to take advantage now, or it's definitely going to be a 3 count here soon.
And that is something about Tyler Franks. And of course, we talked about his cold, calculating nature. This is someone usually very methodical, has his plans in order. But with that being said, he is someone that does get frustrated. When he gets frustrated, he may make some small mistakes like this, Locksmith, and I'm sure it's something you've picked up on.
He's gambling it all right here. He's trying to end this thing after what just happened.
Going for a superplex here.
Yeah, he's gambling, and that comes with the wrist. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Not a lot of room for error.
Dazed both men there with a headbutt from Marcus Mathers. No. Big knee. He's going back up.
They're going for it one more time. He's going to be able to get Marcus Mathers up. Yes, he is. Superplex, and he holds on.
Oh, into the corner. Not enough juice to pin him.
And oddly enough, did you notice the move he just used right there? Very similar to the final plow that Tyler Franks likes to use.
That's right. He's been watching some tape. Both men down. Making the count at 4.
Franks rolling to the center of the ring. Now,
He's first to his feet.
both men showing some signs of life, but how much damage has been done already, Locksmith?
Oh, these men are running on E. Gas fumes, baby.
Saw Marcus there taking a look at his hand. He's been targeted throughout the match, really almost like he's taking a moment to decide, do I want to do this or not? Is it worth it? And then ultimately deciding, you know what? Absolutely, it's worth it. Looking to make a huge impression here at his debut for New South Pro Wrestling. Of course, not his first experience around the New South athletes. We saw back in New South versus GCW1, part of the tag team match. Seeing him square off with young, unkillable Braden Toon was a sight to be seen. Of course, we can't forget Stephen Michaels powerbombing the soul out of this man from the corner. Not just him, 2 people. Stephen Michaels hoisting up 2 people at the same time. And I'm sure there's a lot more insanity to come this time around on June 25th. Florence, Alabama. Tickets are still available for GCW versus New South Round 2.
Right now, Carmen, these guys emptying the clips. Oh!
My
Did you hear
God!
that? Oh!
And they're really switching into this next gear now.
Smart, that's how they roll out. Better watch it out there.
Hold on. Building up some momentum.
Oh, big dive.
Connects with the dive. Not a lot of room here at the rabbit hole, but now brings him back in the ring. Going for powerbomb.
Big
Connects.
firebomb. He's got to end it.
Now going
He might
up top.
have him.
This could be it. A bloodied and battered Marcus Mathers. Coming away with a lot more scrapes and bruises than he did walking into this match tonight. But what does he have in mind?
He's pushing all the chips in. This is it.
Swanson.
This is over.
2. Close. So close.
I thought Marcus had it there.
Thought for sure that was it.
A little bit props to Tyler. I'll give credit where credit is due. He's got to finish it.
That's exactly what's going on in the mind of Marcus right now.
Flowing blow there to Tyler's head.
It's been a hard-hitting battle. Both men laying it all on the line here for your main event of Action Clash 98.
He's calling for the 450. Got one more trick up his sleeve. He better go. They don't give Tyler any more time than he's getting.
And we could be looking at the winner of our main event.
Here we go. Marcus Mallory's going to the top rope. Gaining his composure.
Wait, Tyler evades. Gun stun.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, he has him hooked. Going for the final plow. No. Roll through. Roll through.
Oh.
How these two are still going is beside me. I have no idea. Hooking the arm again. This time connects with the final plow. And that is it.
I guess I'll ring the bell here.
Here's your winner, all business, Tyler Franks.
Well, like it or not, Locksmith, I know you certainly aren't a fan of this man, but a hard-fought match here between Tyler Franks and Marcus Mathers. And a shout-out to Marcus Mathers for coming out here, leaving it all on the line. So that is going to do it for us here tonight. Locksmith, send us home.
I'll be seeing you soon, Tyler Franks. Good win there, but you have the Locksmith coming real soon.
Well, folks, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Action Clash episode 98 here on YouTube. Be sure to give us a like and subscribe, and we will see you next week for Action Clash 99.